What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Salute. Salute. This is iced tea. That is delicious.
I like it.
Yeah, so I was just telling Kyle before we turn on this camera, he really screwed us over with a cheers. So we hadn't hung out with anybody. First off, this is one of my best friends, Kyle Giro. Good. Nope. I was gonna say a good man. He's not. He's not a good man. No, he's a good man. So we had a party, and we did a podcast together.
Prior.
That cannot ever be seen.
Never.
Yeah, it can't be seen. It was so much fun. I laughed hysterically, but
correct.
Yeah, we cannot show that podcast. There's too many names that were dropped.
Too much editing.
Too much editing for me. But and then it was odd, man, because then we like hung out again at a friend's party, like just everybody kind of get together, which was a good time, dude. So like, you know, when you get it like around people and you're like, oh sweet, you know, somebody's like, so everybody's doing toasts, like everybody's like ready to toast, and you know, it's been you know, rough year, and so out of nowhere, you know, Kyle's like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, let me do this toast. Everybody shut the fuck up. I'm gonna do this toast. And I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be, you know,
I can
like,
see the tears. All you guys are getting all welled up.
Like welled up.
Funny.
And just dumps on it. You just dumped all. What did you say? You could say this.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
I said, so here's to honor.
Here's to honor.
Mm-hmm. If you can't come in her, come on.
You're such a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. See,
well,
imagine like all of us ready for something heartfelt, and that comes out of his stupid mouth. Yeah. I thought that was so funny though. I was dying laughing.
It was the time to do it when everyone was, you know, half shit faced.
My stomach still hurt for like 2 days because we were laughing so hard. And those are the types of situations that you and I have been kind of a part of for a very long time. I've had Macho and Daryl on the podcast, which we had a lot of fun.
I'm sure.
And
good dudes.
Yeah, that was a part of my life where, as of now, do you shave your arms?
Yeah.
Why?
Well,
this one
it's for the tattoos. Just so the ink doesn't pop. But this
I'm trying to focus, and I'm getting a shine off this guy's forearm.
It's fucking cocoa butter.
Wait a minute. Okay, how old is that tattoo?
Oh shit! It's got to be 5 years old.
Okay, so it's not like fresh shaving.
No.
Why did you make it sound like it's a fresh shaving? You made it sound like you just got that tattoo. That's why you shaved your arm.
So the artist who did it was like, look, keep the hair off of it because you are a hairy bastard.
Okay.
And it'll pop the ink and it'll fade.
He said that.
Yes, correct.
I don't believe that.
Bro.
Do you just want to shave your arms? That's fine.
No.
Hey, just tell me.
The only thing I shave is my back because it's
that
gross.
Makes sense. Yeah, but
gross.
Yeah, hairy backs are just gross, dude.
It's gross, dude.
I have a patchy back. Dude, my back hair is like I did a couple times. I have gotten waxed before.
I did recently, and I'll tell you what. Like,
you got waxed?
Yeah. At first, I was like, "Oh, this isn't so bad," but after like the first 500 or 600 pulls, your skin looks sunburned.
You have deep hair though.
I do.
Back there, like deep
wiry
hair. I just have like
gross.
patchy. It just looks like mine actually looks like kind of like a
wings.
hairy angel wings.
Yeah, that's what mine looks like, but it's just wiry and thick.
Yeah. See, mine's thin. Mine's thin enough, but it's enough that if I took off my shirt, it would look better shaved like your arms.
Right.
Yeah, so Kyle shaves his arms.
I do shave my arms. I admit it.
Okay, but now I forgot what we were talking about because I was just distracted by your shiny arms.
Well, we were talking about toasts.
Oh yeah, no, to toast and parties. Yeah, just laughter. But that is a part of my life that when growing up the way that we did. And especially growing up the way that I did. So most of you know, because I've talked about it in the past, you know, kind of had a really odd childhood, odd life where I kind of just did shit on my own. I didn't really...
You had to grow up young.
I had to grow up young. Yeah. And so for me, it was like things had happened to me that would not have happened any other way. Like the way that my life has been. but it has been a great experience,
Dude.
you know, with everything. And Kyle and his family literally saved my life. Like I honestly could say, well, whatever life this is, this place is shit. No, no, and it's true. It is true. And there's a lot of families. There's probably 3 families that I would have to, thank for that.
out,
yeah. So I think that it's like people when they get brought together that way.
Yeah.
But it led me to having some very odd times, man. Like that's the one that gets me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that there's just a ton of shit that go on.
I feel like your life experiences make you either make or break you.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Like you came from, a rough background, and you came and stayed with us for years.
Yeah. Years.
And I mean, my mother and father look at you like their son. I mean, and they always have.
Yeah.
But you never let your past define who you are today.
Well, that was the thing. I remember, I can't remember. I think it was your mom. She was just like, you never forget your past. I'm like, yeah, but I got to remember it because you can't let it define you.
Right.
All the crazy shit that happened. And when I say stuff, people think I'm fucking with them.
No.
Like they think I'm like joking,
No.
And I think it's because if you're just funny and silly, people will, it's fine. And I don't mind. I mean, for sometimes I think that's why when we get together, you said it when we were at the party. You're like, dude, I can't talk to anyone the way that I would talk to Ben.
It's true.
And then I can't talk to. I mean, it's like
No,
me,
it's true.
Brian, you. Oh, Brian's his brother. You have
Shout
that
out,
relationship.
shithead.
Yeah, shout out, you freaking piece of shit. Yeah. So it's like you just have that, And there's certain people you just can't do anything. You can't say anything.
No,
with.
you're right. I mean, there's certain friends that I have that, I wouldn't talk about the shit that we talk about. You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't understand. They wouldn't get it. You know what I mean? Like we have jokes that
are dark.
They're a little fucked up.
Yeah, they are. But it's good.
A lot of our jokes there's a lot of truth behind our jokes.
Well, because shit has happened.
Correct.
Shit's
like
gone
when
down.
we joke around like about parties and shit like that.
Yeah.
Stomping people's hands.
Yes,
like
yes.
that really happened.
Okay, so this was one of the stories that we were going to tell, but we couldn't say it. I couldn't clip it and air it because we dropped too many names.
Right. Fair
So,
enough. We're gonna tell the story again without names.
Yeah, we're gonna try our hardest. So,
Okay.
dude, okay. So, let me set the mood. Let me set
let's
the mood.
set the
Okay,
mood.
so back in the day, way back in the day, it was just like booze, parties, just hanging out.
It was
so much fun though.
It was a free fuck for all.
Oh yeah, it really is. I mean, and it was a lot of just is the term loose women? Isn't that the
ladies
term?
of the night.
No, that's hookers. That means a
some of
prostitute.
them.
That means a prostitute.
I mean, I can tell a couple stories.
You paid for sex once? Wait, have you paid for sex? You've
In
paid
so
for
many words.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've never done that.
I mean, no matter who you're with, you're paying for it. So
That's come on. Now
It's
we're
the
splitting.
truth.
Yeah,
Shut your mouth.
I guess you're trying. Yeah, that's true too.
but
in
they
some way.
need to be ladies of the night at home.
Oh, okay. You're saying the lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets type
Right.
of thing. I agree with that too. I agree. You marry those ones. Those ones you
Oh,
marry, they're
100%.
just freaking great, and then you just lock them down.
Professional to everybody looks.
Yeah,
you know,
and then just
and then when you get home, just
makeup.
yeah,
all
look
of
up
it.
at-
Yeah.
like
Wow.
that.
I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
That got dark.
Yeah, that got dark. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
He's single. You're single.
I am recently single.
You're
yes.
recently single.
I am.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
But wait,
Yeah,
let me
so-
let me clear that up. And just serious for a moment,
what?
because most of this is not going to be serious, and you know it.
Okay. What are you saying?
I'm not single because I'm single because it was better for me and that other person.
Yes. Yeah.
Um,
And by the way,
mentally and emotionally, physically.
yeah,
we're
I
best
need,
friends.
I need to preface this with this too. I love her very much. I've known her a very long time.
Agreed.
She's a very good person.
Amazing person.
And you are the problem. You are a piece of shit. You did this. You're a piece of shit. Yeah.
I get it.
No, I get that. And sorry, I couldn't even for 1 second. No, that's true. That is true. But back in the day, it was just like anybody, any kids or when you're hanging out, teens, it's like, dude, it's just about partying and having fun. And so, we went to this party. We've gone to this house many times, many times.
Good parties.
And Kyle and Kyle was talking to this very okay. So now I know how to describe this
particular woman.
This lady. I know how to describe her. This lady, her body was banging.
Correct.
But her face
was a little hit.
Was not.
No, she was a little hit.
Not. Mm-mm. So my thing with that situation is to see how it escalated
quickly.
Deserved her face to look better.
Correct.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Correct. It wasn't worth
the face.
The face, correct.
So Kyle was talking to this girl.
Can I just clear this up real quick?
Yeah.
So there was a little more to the story that we never really talked about.
Okay.
What happened was, yes, I was talking to this.
Is this truth finally going to come out years later?
Yeah. So the truth behind it all is I was talking to this female at the party. We were playing beer pong. And we had gone to the bathroom together. I'm trying to be...
Oh, you went to the bathroom together?
Correct.
Oh.
And I was slamming her in the bathroom.
Oh, wow. That was really light. Yeah.
Yeah. And her boyfriend...
You were doing sweet sex to her.
Sweet sex to this whore.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah.
I didn't say her name.
Yeah, that's true.
So
you're doing that to her.
Doing sex to this girl, right?
Yeah.
And her boyfriend, Captain Commando, rips the door open.
I'd be upset.
And I turned and said, bro, when I'm done, you can have her next. That's how it really happened.
Okay, so this all makes sense now. This all makes sense now.
That's what really happened.
So,
I was a scumbag.
The story before that was Kyle was talking to this young lady, and Rambo pulled out a knife, a comical knife.
It was large.
It was like this big. It was a knife that I was like, whoa. How did he not cut himself pulling that out?
How was he carrying it?
It doesn't even make any sense. He had a sweatsuit on. I remember he had it was like the camo / like Coleman.
He just came out of the woods.
Yeah. So pulls a knife on him. Kyle doesn't see it yet.
No.
I saw it. Ends up leveling this dude, taking a knife from him. But do you deserve to get stabbed on that? Because now that I know the rest of the story, I should have let him stab you.
I don't think... Well, maybe.
I should have let him run you through. Because that knife would have stuck out the back.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I would have just... Maybe, like, just the tip.
No.
Everybody loves that game.
Yeah. You deserve the whole one after doing that
but
debauchery.
But I didn't know she had a boyfriend. She didn't tell me she had a boyfriend.
Who has sex with somebody at a party with their boyfriend at the party?
That girl.
Her.
I don't even remember her name.
Who would do that? Her.
That one.
That girl right there.
Yeah, she definitely did it.
And great choice.
And honestly, you could tell that she probably did it before because he knew exactly where she was.
He's like, oh, where's my girl? Oh, in this bathroom.
I can't find her.
Who is? Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny.
So, yeah, she definitely wasn't her first rodeo.
Dude, that is fucking great.
Yeah.
It's like, where could I find my lady?
Right.
I don't know. In the bathroom again.
Right.
Oh,
with
dude,
some random.
that poor guy. Now I kind of feel bad for him. He should have stabbed you and the guy who did it before.
Right. Maybe. I probably should have been shot and stabbed a couple times.
Yeah, but I think though that we all can just
say that
we all can agree that the hero in this story,
it's definitely not her.
It's me.
Yeah, it was you. You saved my life.
I saved your life.
You did.
And
it wasn't the first time either.
It is not.
No,
what was the other time?
There's been a couple.
Oh. All right. Well, that story is
that
crazy.
One sticks out the most.
Okay, so another story about this very house that we went to.
Oh, same one?
Yeah, same house. That you would think that after a while that I would associate that house with
negativity.
Yeah.
Negativity. That's the nicest way of saying it. It was a shit show when we were there. Remember that time we caught his Christmas tree on fire?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So that stuff was great, and that tinsel burns really.
It's hilarious. It looks like sparklers.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
really
great.
quick. And isn't that like? Don't they teach that like on fire? like like CBS, or Channel 3.
Like don't put it near the flames.
Yeah, they're like talking about Christmas tree stuff. It's like the turkey when they take it and they put it and it lights up the whole kitchen.
Yeah, yes.
And they're like, oh, I didn't know that you couldn't put water in oil or whatever,
Right.
or a frozen turkey in the oil.
Then that's their mother's fault.
Exactly. So burn it down. And we know
down.
somebody who had a kitchen burned down.
We do.
And he killed 2 cats in that process, and I love cats.
I do too.
I don't blame him. I do a little bit now. But anyway.
Right.
So that house, that same house, that house, you'd think, like Kyle said, we would have
just avoided it,
related it to negativity after. So I was at a party. I was at a party with a couple of fine ladies, not like the ladies that Kyle is with. Nice ladies with nice matching bodies and matching faces.
Right.
Yeah, like a good match.
Right, yeah, good match. Morals, not so much.
Morals, no,
morals.
not good morals. Still no morals.
Oh, probably not.
So, and one of the guys that was there was really sweet. He was really sweet. He was really smitten.
Yeah.
He was smitten with this lady over here. And the other guy was upset because he was kind of cock blocked. It was
Am I thinking the same party?
No, you weren't there yet.
Okay.
Yeah, you weren't there at this one. So I'm at the party. We're playing beer pong again. Beer pong again it will get you.
We need to see dinner at a kitchen table.
No, nobody does. They just use it for a beer pong table.
I think his mom used it for beer pong too.
Oh, probably that and Salisbury steaks. Yeah.
They definitely were eating Hamburger Helper twice a week.
Yeah, there's no way they're eating
and ice cream cake,
like really good quality stuff. Get some ice cream cake in the freezer. Oh yeah, dude,
definitely.
Yeah. Oh,
no doubt.
Fucking sure, dude. So, they're playing beer pong. These two gentlemen start arguing, and I remember him saying this sentence. He said, "You're just pissed at me." Because she likes me, she likes me, and she likes what I can do to her, or like something along those lines. He goes in, and you're just upset about that. Now, somebody in their teens or like early 20s, that's you're not emotionally prepared for somebody just talking about the girl in front of you,
right,
on top of what he's doing to her, right, on top. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's layers. However, Blade comes out.
Yep.
Blade comes out. I get PTSD because I've already taken it. I've already stripped somebody with a knife from there.
The week
before. And I end up flipping this dude over my back, jumping over the counter, flipping the dude over my back, and stomping
his hand.
Oh, you were there. Yeah. Okay. Stomping his hand.
Until the knife came out. Because I kicked the knife across the floor.
And then his fingertips.
Oh my God.
Were
gross,
just
dude.
This. And here's the thing. I'm a hero again. You know what I mean? I'm a hero. Nobody needed to get stabbed that day.
No.
Yeah.
But their hands need to get stomped.
Their hand needed to get... Well, dude, but you need to get the knife out.
Yeah,
you need to get the knife
out. You got to do something.
I am doing... I'm a vigilante.
You are.
I'm a vigilante. I'm like I should have been a police officer, which I did take the test, but I didn't want to do it.
I did too.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. It's too much, dude.
It is.
It's a lot, and I the physical part was easy. It was the mental part that I thought that I would have a really hard time with, like later.
Yeah.
Like to be like, I hear stories, and I trained a lot of police officers, right, COs, stuff like that, and nurses. It's like, dude, I don't know if I could deal with that on a day to day.
Like, I have enough problems as it is. Like, I don't want to deal with... You
don't say.
Like, I don't want to... Oh, dude, you have no idea.
You don't. You have problems?
Oh, a couple, yeah.
Oh, yeah. High blood pressure is one of them. He's just red from high blood pressure. And you know what my favorite part is? You know what my favorite part is about hanging out with you? I will make it a point when we hang out to say something that will make you mad.
Yeah, but it never works.
It does a little bit.
Sometimes.
No. Okay, mad isn't the question. Mad is
frustrated?
Not riled up.
Okay.
I will say something. I
literally said to you too, and I told your friend.
Yeah.
I said, don't get him wound tight because he's gonna project that onto me.
I love that.
And then I'm gonna blood.
You're gonna die early because of that.
No shit.
You're gonna be on there, and then last week. Because they look at the last text message.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look at the last text messages. I'm like,
Yeah, say something along the lines.
A Scion TC is a great car.
Right. Fuck off.
Oh. He used to drive Scion. It was great.
It was, dude. It was a good car.
It was not a good car, Kyle.
It was good. It was good. And I sold it for a lot more than I should have sold it for.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It is not a
Shout
good
out
car.
to that dumb 60.
No, dude. It is good for her. She got a dumb car.
She still drives it.
She deserved it. Oh, dude, that's great, but it's not a good car for a grown man of your size.
No,
I'm sorry. There was a guy. So I can't say what car he drives. No, I can't because I could say it. He would be fine with it.
Right.
So a guy, this dude Connor. No, this dude Connor is a just monster. I mean, he just has these big old arms, and he drives a Nissan Juke. So it's such a tiny little car. When he gets out of it, I'm like, that's not what I.
The car was like, oh,
the car's like, oh, get out of me. So,
oh boy,
dude. So yeah, it's one of my favorite things to rile you up.
Uh-huh.
But I think it's fair to say that it's one of my favorite things to protect you.
It is. It is.
I'm a protector.
You are. You do it in such a way that my blood pressure is high.
Yeah, your blood pressure is high, but imagine if I didn't protect you.
Right. Then I'd probably be dead already.
See, there you go. So would you rather die
slowly?
Yeah,
or would I die quickly?
Would you rather have high blood pressure?
Right.
Or would you rather just be dead?
I'd rather not have either.
Okay, but
if I had to choose, I'd go with blood pressure.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because they can control that.
That's what I'm saying, and I've been doing a really good job of just keeping you alive.
And that's why when I see you, all the veins in my body start.
They are, dude. Your arms are veiny right now.
They are. It's because my heart's racing because you're getting me. Because I know something's coming.
I'm not going to say anything.
You're so full of shit.
No, I'm not going to say anything. No, dude. I wanted to do this to relax.
Dude, I'm relaxed.
To let loose. I got tomorrow off.
Me too.
I got tomorrow off. So why don't we drink some more of this lemonade?
All right.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, son. We'll do that.
Here's to getting a ride home. Again. I'm going to get a ride home again.
I did have to get a ride home.
When? Oh, when we were hanging out
on Saturday.
That was a rough.
It was rough, dude.
Dude, I woke up. You ever when you're so hungover and you're it's a one eye opener?
The old one eye, yeah.
You're like, oh my God.
Well, so it was weird because I was starting to fall asleep on the way home.
Oh, I hate that.
And then I started getting the spins.
Ah, no.
Started sweating. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to puke in the car. Like that sucks. That's not cute. Bro.
Yeah, no, it's not.
You
it's get your shit together, man.
Yeah,
so
that's
not.
I held off, and then
you did throw up.
No, I didn't throw up. But then when I got to my destination, I passed the fuck out.
Yeah, that's
for
not bad,
an hour, and when I woke up, I was trash still.
But when you woke up, did you get spins again?
No, I felt all right. Like I was good. I drank a shitload of water. Dude, popped an ibuprofen, and the next morning I had a little bit of a hangover, but
I'm not used to hangovers.
Dude, me neither, man.
Yeah,
we're getting older, dude. We can't do what we used to do.
Dude, just gray hair. I have gray chest hair now.
So do I, dude.
Dude, but you don't have any back hair.
I don't.
It's gone.
It is.
It's gone. It's gone. But he doesn't have.
I don't have any hair on my head though either.
Yeah, or
arm hair.
Your freaking forearms. Just these veiny forearms, dude. Which is great though. That's good. Do you know that they say? I don't know. This is probably not true.
When you're veiny, you're hydrated.
No, dude. That's not what they say. I'm gonna say they say that females look at men's forearms a lot.
Which is good for me because
you have good forearms.
Well, I should.
Yeah.
It's a lot of long showers.
That's true. No, dude, you have good forearms. You work hard. It's good stuff. I have good forearms. Good forearms.
You do.
Yeah. No.
You do.
This is what I do for a
living. Fucking trainer. I hope you have great forearms.
So, that is a gift from one of my very good clients, George. Shout out to George. It is Blanton's.
Yeah, it's very good. It does have a bite, like you were saying, but
it's delicious.
It is delicious.
It is very good. And he told me, he said either put a little bit of water or a little,
take the bite off.
Yeah, just a little bit, or he said water or ice.
Okay.
So it's either one. Yeah. And dude, great guy. Shout out to George. George, cheers, salute, my man. Hope you're having a good holiday, good Christmas.
Oh, God. It is very nice.
Oh man, that's good.
Very nice.
No, so what were we talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that it's valuable to know where somebody comes from, and the problem is that I've found over the years, it's been so hard to relate with just about anybody. You know, it's like I surround myself with people who are strong and smart and savages and stuff, but sometimes it's like when you talk to them and you tell them where you're coming from,
right. they have no clue.
They don't know, man.
Right. And that's why I think that our tight group has stuck together as long as we have, because we all did come from not necessarily the same, but we all have had the same life experiences, simply for the fact that we've been friends for so long that we grew up together. You know what I mean? We saw each other in the darkest and the brightest times in all of our lives.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, that's huge, man. Like, there's not a lot of people that can say they still have friends from, I've known you for, it's got to be over 20 years now.
Yeah, 20 years, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean,
I remember when I first met you. I remember when I first met you, I had a Quicksilver shirt on. And do you know what you said to me?
I probably was smoking a cigarette.
You were, and you had the very thin lined beard and mustache.
Yeah.
An Acura Integra.
Wait.
Which is a dope car.
Just for the record.
Yeah.
That was in back then.
It was, but you still were not pulling it off.
Bullshit. No. I pulled so much pussy, dude.
No,
yes, I did. And you have no idea.
Listen to me.
I mean, because it doesn't tickle the underneath.
No. You need to know this.
Oh, boy. Here we go.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No. Okay. It maybe, all right, you had an Acura Integra.
I did.
You had a very thin beard.
I did.
And I was wearing a Quicksilver shirt.
Correct.
And you called me. You're like, yo, what's good? You know, you were like, hey, what's the deal with Slow Gold over there? Oh, you called me Slow Gold.
So that's how you probably knew we were going to be friends.
And I was like, this guy's awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to hang out with him.
Slow Gold.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
It was really funny. And Nick Adams was there, actually, when I first met you.
Shout out to Nick Adams. I haven't seen you in a while, bro.
Dude, Nick is still an absolute maniac. He is
I've loved that kid from the day I met him.
That is one of the funniest human beings I've ever met. And he's a wild dude.
I know.
He's done he's done tattooing, piercing, that type of stuff.
I think I follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, he has an OnlyFans. He does porn too. Well, I think that Nick, like I said, Nick embodies that dude is a wild dude.
I know.
And I mean,
he's been like that since I met him. I met him at like 14.
Yeah, he's been the same way.
When he moved to Torrington.
Yeah. Yeah, I met him.
We were on the same bus in school, and like I liked him right off the top because he was straightforward. Like, he didn't fuck around. Like, there was you knew where you stood with him. You know what I mean?
That is one of my favorite qualities about him.
Yeah,
is that he has that. He's a wild dude.
Yeah.
The time I met him, I used to go to a special school.
Y'all did.
And so one day I came in and like I said, I've known him for a really long time. And actually, I smoked the first time I ever smoked weed was actually crack. I actually smoked crack with Nick, and that is 13 years or 15 years in the making for me to figure out why the first time it was like that.
Yeah.
You know, and I have never laughed so hard. We actually had to do that take again because I was laughing so hard that I had the hiccup, so I had to wait. I was laughing so hard.
Funny.
But the story again, we had to tell the story again. So with Nick, he's always been like that dude. And I trained him too for a while too. And he said something so funny. He goes, every time, it was so funny. He goes, every time I come here, he goes, I feel like I'm getting ready to get on the bus. And he goes, do you remember what that was like as a kid? I'm like, yes. Because it was like you had, on the school bus, you have to be either quick or dead. Right, like you have to be on your game.
Yes,
man.
you do.
You cannot let, you're going right to the back seat.
Yeah.
You're going to go back there. You put your book bag over in the side or in the thing, and the bus driver would say, hey, no, the backpacks can't go in the center. You got to make sure, that type stuff.
Because she can't see.
You can't see. Can't see the back. She's going to back up on somebody. Yeah. And you got to go where the cool kids are, the ones that are going to talk a little bit of shit. You don't want to be the one that's sleeping on the window.
Right.
Mark on the head. You don't want to be that. And you don't want to sit in the front. You go too far. Yeah. That means the bus driver can hear you.
Right. So there's a theory behind this.
Tell me.
This is how I looked at it. You know the emergency exit
Yes.
on the sides?
Gotta go.
You have to be behind
Behind
that.
it,
If you
yeah.
were in front of that, I'm throwing
Yeah,
shit at
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Like, no question in my mind. 'Cause I was that douchebag.
If you're in front of those exit doors,
Yeah,
you're fair game.
Oh, 100%.
In if you're cool,
right. You were behind.
you were behind that.
So I got a quick story about that, not to get off topic.
Okay.
So when I was in, I want to say 6th grade, I was short and fat and like,
So like now.
right, a little bit like now, but way fatter. Like now I'm just short and thick.
Okay.
I actually just bought a shirt that says thick as fuck. It's a great
Oh, you did?
shirt. It's
Yeah.
got donuts on it.
Dude, I got a shirt just now that says the Quad Father.
Oh, I like it.
I
That's
like it
good.
too. I
That's
like
good.
it a lot. Yeah.
But in all seriousness, so there was no more room on the bus, right?
And you take up a lot of room.
I do. At
Yeah.
the time, I was a wide glide.
Yeah, at the
So
time.
so I was in front of the emergency exits. So I was now a who's or her.
Yep.
Right? So this dude, I can't say his name,
Yeah, definitely.
he threw something at me. And I was angry because I was fat
And you were in the middle.
and I was not where I was supposed to be.
You're supposed to be behind the
And I was
exits.
cool.
Behind
You know
the
what I mean?
exits, yeah.
And he threw something at me. And I got really upset.
And you're like, hey, guy,
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be behind there. You think I'm supposed to be up here?
pretty much, pretty much is how it went.
Yeah.
Well, he told me, and this was on the ride home.
Yeah.
So, and where where I lived,
Yeah.
and we all got dropped off in that like little like cul-de-sac thing
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So I stood up, I started calling him names because you just fucking threw something at me, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
knock your shit off.
Yeah, that hurts.
And he was a little older, a lot bigger,
Yeah.
and yeah, I got off the bus, or he threatened me. He was like, "When we get off that bus,
I'm gonna
fucking
I'm
you up."
gonna pummel you.
No, he straight up said, "No, I'm fucking you up."
Oh,
and
wow.
this dude, you're talking, you're 13, 14 years old. I mean, you thought you were tough if you said shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyhow, I get off the bus, and now I'm amped. Like, I can't wait for you to get off the bus.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I wasn't afraid.
I'd be so scared.
I did.
Maybe
When
not.
he got off the bus, then I was a little scared
Yeah.
because I'm like, wow, he's a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, when he got off the bus, I was standing there, and I went to go take my backpack off, and he cheap shotted me. My arms were like
or
that.
just punched you
No,
because you're
he
stupid.
saw me take my. He saw, dude.
There's no time in with violence. It's either one. It's sorry. It's one. It's 1 or 10. It's
All right,
like no violence
So anyway,
or
all right.
violence.
So anyway, long story short, he fucked me up pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And he was. I'm not gonna lie to you. He fucked me up pretty good. So now in my head, all right. So growing up, my grandfather always taught us that you might get me today, but I'll get you tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, I took that shit to heart. So
Okay.
he beat my ass, right?
Yeah.
So now I go home and I'm thinking in my head, like, I'm gonna go kick his door in. Now I'm 14 years old. I'm
Kick his door in. Yeah.
bro. Not only did I kick his door in, so his sisters, he had 2 beautiful sisters. Oh my God, they were beautiful. But anyway, I go up to his house bleeding still because he just kicked my ass with like 4 or 5 of my friends, like,
Yeah, just like watching.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm banging on his door, calling him names, and his sister's like, I'm calling the cops. I'm like, tell him to get his fat ass out here. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
He really was overweight. He came out and kicked my ass again. So,
There's no John Wick story.
No,
here.
there's no.
Yeah.
He kicked my ass again.
like
And
John
actually,
Goodman.
So it's funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was like watching. It was so bad, dude. Like I thought I was such a tough
Hey
guy.
man, you're just getting your ass kicked.
I do it.
again.
I was like, "Come out here, you little pussy!"
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fat
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And he comes out and beat my ass
and
again.
just beat you up. Oh my God.
So I mean, I got to give him that.
yeah, you do, dude.
But
No,
in all fairness,
I don't know. There's no fairness here. You just
he
got
fucked me
your,
up.
Yeah, you got your
That's it.
you got your
I'll
ass
take-
kicked.
Listen, I got my ass kicked a lot before I could actually
Kick ass.
take. You have to be able to take it before you can give it.
Yeah, you got to be able to get your ass kicked before you can kick ass.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like, you ever watch that movie where he says 500? It took me 500 fights.
Are you quoting Knockaround Guys?
Dude, that was such a good movie.
no. That part was good.
Right. Yeah, the rest of it was
The movie was kind of.
It was kind of shit.
Actually, you know what? No, it was bad. But
that
part
is true.
was dope, and it was Vin Diesel at the time,
Right.
who was like little to none, like not a
nobody.
ton of exposure,
Right.
But
Dude, that's truth. Like, you have to be able to take an ass whooping to give one.
okay, what did he say though? Okay, let's try to do the quote.
Well,
let's try to do the quote.
All right, the quote, I think he said,
No, try to do the quote like in Vin Diesel's voice.
I don't know, I can't do Vin Diesel's voice.
You just have to go. Jeez.
really well.
Yeah, there you go. You just did it just fine. Yeah.
I can't remember.
500
It
500. No, he says just 500.
it was 500.
He's like 500, and the guy's like,
That's
what?
that's when you knew you were a tough guy.
Yeah, something
Or
like
something,
that. Yeah,
something
yeah.
along those lines. And then he beat that dude's ass.
No, he said, okay, we're going to have to watch it. Let's see if we can find
We're
it.
gonna have to-
I'll edit this out. It's fine. I just want to know what he says.
Oh, don't edit it out.
Well, no, I don't know if I can play it.
Oh, yeah,
play it?
copyright.
I think you can play a little bit of it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
500 what? And he spits on his boot. And
Yeah.
But he doesn't even blink an eye.
I can connect it to Bluetooth.
Okay.
It's great.
That's fun. Dude, honestly, when I saw that scene, I'm like, dude, that is true life right there.
That is wild. Let's see.
Because you got to think
Oh,
about
sweet.
it, man. Like, you didn't, when you first started boxing,
Yeah.
you got your ass kicked, no question.
Oh, all the time.
You know what I mean? And that's the truth. I mean, any kind of, when I did martial arts,
Dude, it's like a thing now.
well, martial arts, think about that, right? Like,
This is a long quote. It's like 4 minutes long.
is it really?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can find the shortest one. Okay, cool. We'll just go in here.
See if you can get it to work. I want to hear
This
it.
might
That's all right.
They're real good, aren't they? They're Terry's favorite. Hey, Terry, come here.
How are you, dear? Well, you were asking about me.
Yeah, this is it.
Got my attention now, don't you?
You run this place? Huh? You the man? You the guy I'd come to if I wanted to sort some things out?
Oh, that's the part. That's the part.
No, I'm Brucker. I'm the guy asking what the
500.
500.
500 what, douchebag?
Watch.
He spits on his shoe.
boot. Fucking guy.
The guy looks like Glenny Balls in the back.
The fights. That's the number I figured when I was a kid.
Woo!
That's a lot of fights.
500 street fights, and you can consider yourself a legitimate tough guy.
Fucking A.
You need him for experience.
Well, you need him for experience.
Build
To
leather
develop
skin.
leather skin.
Ah, dude, that's
So I got
badass.
started.
Holy shit, dude! I forgot how good of a
Along the way,
part
you
this is.
stop thinking about being tough and all that.
Whoa!
It stops being the point.
Wow, he sounds amazing.
Dude, he sounds like he's gonna
Get
hurt
past the
somebody.
silliness of it all.
But then he takes off his jacket.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He takes off his jacket. Yeah, then he takes off his jacket. The guy's like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't got any problems with you. Of course you don't.
Of course you do.
After
Pussy.
you realize that's what you are.
Vin Diesel's like, I do push-ups. I do a lot of push-ups.
I got no problem with you.
Ah,
You
dude,
learn a
yeah, you
lot of
deserve it.
things on the way to 500.
Oh, dude, and then he headbutts him, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah, he headbutts him and just beats the shit out of
Yeah,
him. Yeah. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
best
awesome.
scene in that whole
That
movie.
is a really good
That's
part,
the best part.
dude. That type of like that type of movie is
Yeah.
almost like gone now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. Maybe it's not gone.
I don't know,
but-
dude, because think about this. The movie The Town.
Yes. Who's Cowie taking?
Yeah, who's Cowie taking? That's a great movie.
It's an amazing movie.
They don't make. I think you're right though. They don't make because you got to think the new generation
Doesn't want to see.
isn't
That.
like.
I don't know, man. I maybe. I mean, maybe.
No,
yeah.
they're not. Think about this, right? We grew up watching,
Just
you know,
lovely violence.
yeah,
I
like
love it.
we grew up like watching.
Stallone, you
Yeah.
know, Arnold,
Yeah.
tough, tough guys.
But then we watched like what's that movie?
Goodfellas.
Like those, the basketball movies with Tupac.
Oh
you know,
yeah, dude,
and stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And
Coach Carter,
yeah,
that's
like
a banger.
we related to that.
Gridiron
because
Gang.
Think about this, right?
Yeah,
I look back on like a lot of the pictures from like I have albums of pictures from
Yeah.
all the parties we went to and all the people we hung out with. And one of the things I noticed was that a lot of the people we hung out with were legitimate, like
yeah, they were tough dudes.
they were not people that an everyday
Person could just hang out.
right.
with. Yeah, yeah, they're very much the people who know where the bodies are buried. type.
Correct.
Yeah,
And I kind of think that a lot of that, us knowing them
Yeah.
and them respecting us as much as we respected them, kind of gave us a different outlook on life. Whereas like now, there's nobody like that anymore. Like,
Well, there's
and
not
if
a
there
lot.
are, it's not as commercialized as it was when we were growing up.
yeah, yeah. It's almost like you're like a fool. Like the Savages. Like
Yeah.
there was dudes like to me when I get called a savage, like they're like,
Yeah.
oh dude, Ben's freaking wild. You know, Ben, that dude's wild. He's freaking savage. Like,
But
That's
you
how-
in your head, you're thinking,
yeah,
you
that,
have no idea.
oh yeah, that's one too.
You know
but
what I mean?
but I also usually go like, thanks. Like, wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good compliment.
Because
Where
you looked at someone like that at one point.
yes, and then
You know?
and now when you have that, when you say that to somebody else, and you're like, yo, this dude is a straight
He's a
up,
beast.
he's straight up beast. He's a savage. Like some people are like, oh my god, that's terrible. You know, whatever. And you're like, dude, just chill, man.
Yeah.
Like
Like one of the things that
there's levels. There's levels to being a bad motherfucker, dude.
wait. I gotta just tell you this because it actually made me feel good
Yeah.
and like wow at the same time. So a mutual friend of ours, we were joking around one day, and she looked at me and she's like, "You look like the definition of I know a guy."
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like, at first I was like, ha ha ha, and then I'm like, damn, bro, like, do people really look at me like that? Like, I'm the dude you got to call to get a free TV, or I'm the dude you're gonna call to go hide somebody.
Oh yeah, I know a guy. Yeah,
I know a guy. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go rip off the store, the store owner.
yeah.
I might, but I mean,
You look like to me that you own a smoke shop.
whatever, bro.
You look like you're like I got a Fruit Loop vape, or like it.
Yeah,
that's
but,
what it looks
but
like.
it
to
wouldn't
me.
even be like the legit kind. It would be like instead of the like
the battery
good-
explodes on their face.
Yeah, like I
that's
sell the
shitty.
bootleg shit type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You know what though about that too?
Yeah.
There's a part of me that's like just smoke a cigarette. Like, and I'm what I do
I know.
for work. It's like just don't. So you do though. Now that I'm looking at you, you look like you're like, oh no, I got a guy for that. Like
Right.
I know a guy. For
I know
that.
a guy.
I know a guy for that. And
Right.
then it's like, where'd you get it? Don't worry about it.
Don't wor-
No, yeah,
Exactly.
don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Just
worry
don't
about it.
ask
Yeah,
questions. Just-
why are you asking me? What are you my mother? Yeah, that. You
Funny
look,
how.
Yeah, funny how. Yeah, you look like the guy who knows a guy, but then when they ask you, you'd be like, "What are you, a
Gotcha.
lawyer? Where's your lawyer? What
Yeah,
do you?
yeah.
What do you got?
You fucking wearing a
Yeah,
wire?
what do you got? A wire on you? Yeah, that's I could get down with that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of, I mean, it's a compliment, but it's also like, I don't want people to think like I'm the nicest guy in the world. You know? All right. I'm not. I am. Whatever, bro. We're getting off this
Still
topic.
no. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
all right. Let's put it this
You're
way.
you're a guy.
Let me ask you this. And this is not only, this was told to me many times. I don't know what else to do with my hands.
It's going nuts.
What the fuck you want to say?
No, it's fun. I have thoroughly enjoyed you casting spells on me the whole day today.
Bro, don't fuck with me.
You're like, up.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Like,
you turn
what
into
am I
Ricky
gonna-
Bobby. Yeah.
No, I don't. You
No,
just
what?
lost my whole train of thought.
No. You're okay. So you're saying you're a good guy.
Oh, so yeah.
You're good. You're saying you're a good guy.
I'm saying I'm a good guy.
Yeah, you
so
are.
most of the time, and this has been shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Most of the time, a lot of people who don't know me are very intimidated and are like, you come out, you like just how you look. You look like you're an asshole, or you look like you're a dickhead. And I'm like,
And they're not wrong.
I can be, but like until you get to know me, like you don't. Yes, I come off as
Okay. So you're just saying they have the wrong idea.
correct. So, all right, example. Softball this year. I played softball. And one of the dudes on my team didn't talk to me the first 3 or 4 games. Really? And I'm like, at first I'm like, does the dude just not like me? Or do I suck at the game so bad that he just doesn't want to be affiliated? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
So I finally approached him about it, which, me, I'm very shy. I don't like to, talk to anybody. So I go up to him and I'm like, bro, what's the issue? He goes, you just, you kind of look like, you're going to throw me through the fence. So I didn't really want to, I'm like, bro,
How many people are just throwing this guy through the fence?
obviously a lot, because I'm the nicest fucking guy in the world. And I would never do that. I mean, unless he pisses me off.
Unless they.
He'll be picking his teeth out of the grass.
I don't know, man. You got your ass kicked twice by a very
I
fat
was 14 years old and it was by a girl. She was fucking tough.
Yeah, just a tough lady. No, but
Oh
but
my God.
but seriously, I think I mean people get people wrong all the time, man.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, I get it. Like, a lot of people are intimidated. I'm also a wider man.
Yeah, you
know,
are.
I'm a bigger guy, and
Yeah.
I have a deep voice. I'm,
It's 'cause cigarettes, but that's fine.
no, yeah,
That's it. Yeah, it's because of cigarettes. Your singing voice is ruined.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I could do a great Josh Turner though.
Yeah, but you can't do I almost said Vince Vaughn. No,
Vin Diesel?
Vin Diesel.
Well,
Yeah.
no, because
That was dope. Yeah,
was.
that was intimidating. I get that though. I get that. People get the wrong
it's first
perception.
appearance. Like when I don't think I project myself as an asshole when you first meet me. I'm quiet at first.
Yeah, at first,
because
yeah.
I don't know you and you don't know me, but I can talk to everybody in the room, and by the end of it, they're all like, "Hey, bro, let me get your number. Let's hang out."
Does this bother you?
What?
Okay.
What?
We're gonna have to reset that again.
Why?
Because it's almost
Well,
like,
it's 47.
yeah, but okay. Does it bother you that you're misunderstood?
No.
So who the fuck cares? Like, no. Okay, are you like, wait, are you like, man, I really wish he'd asked me to hang out? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Are you like, hey, will you hang? You're gonna hang
you
out
wanna
with
be
me?
my
You
friend?
want to be my friend?
No.
Yeah.
I just think it's more or less like I'm a big thing on don't judge a book by its cover because
Yeah, unless that is
I'll
I get
knock you
that-
the fuck out.
I
That's
get
why.
that. I get that a little bit. I get that.
Fair
a little
enough.
bit.
Fair enough.
I get that. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
However, I do think it's like, dude, you sometimes have to judge that book by its cover.
Right.
I think that after a while, you're like, if it quacks like a duck, looks like a duck, it's a duck, dude.
Right.
You know. So it's like,
Right.
I get a lot with the just kind of reading rooms, you know, because
Yeah.
you just got to, you know, so if you see somebody, you know, and they're just being a douche or they had their body language, whatever,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, dude, we're probably not going to
fucking
get along.
dick.
We're not going to get along, you know, but most of the time, like I said, I think people just, you know, they really do have to have a little bit of that. You know, you have to have a little bit of that.
Well-
and I think dating, that is a really
Bro.
tough thing to deal with if it's just a picture. But if you meet somebody and you're like, oh, I thought you were going to be a douche, and you're dead on, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, then the person sucks, you know.
Right, that's
or
all.
if the chick is just being just a jerk, like
Right.
she's just being a dick about stuff, and you're like, bro, like I was right, and like there's
So,
some of that you
You're-
got to
no,
go
you're right.
with
Well,
some of
think
that.
about this.
Whatever.
I'm asking you.
Do you want to talk about the fact that nobody asked you to hang out or anything because they're intimidated by you?
No, I didn't say that.
You did just say that.
All I said was that
What are you saying? then?
I'm saying that just don't fucking judge me before you actually get to know me
Why?
because that's a dick move.
All right,
And I'll
but
probably knock your fucking teeth in your throat.
see, that's why nobody wants to hang out with you.
Yeah,
and he won't. He's actually a very sweet guy. Don't say that. You're not. You.
If I have to.
Yeah, dude, that's everybody.
No, it's
but,
not.
But we don't
No,
need
it's
to be.
not.
We don't need to be that way anymore.
I'm not.
We don't.
I'm 36 years old. I don't need to do that
Dude,
anymore.
here's my thing with you. Like, so
You want to be my friend?
no, I don't. No, of course, dude. I love you. And
All right,
and
that's don't use the love word.
I could say I love you. I don't care, dude. I obviously am comfortable with who I am. Look how tight this
Listen,
shirt is.
I
They
talked to your
definitely,
wife.
yeah, dude. She's great.
She
Dude,
told me.
she's
she told
the
me.
best.
No, she told me.
About what?
You know what?
Oh, you want me to say that on here? You want me to say that on here?
No.
No. What did she tell you? Wait, what do you mean? Now I want to know what she told you. Dude, we told everybody, stupid. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not that. She told me about, the thing that you like.
No,
Fuck
don't
you,
do
yeah.
that. I'm upset about this. We can talk about this if you'd like.
What?
I am upset at myself.
For never trying it?
No. What are we talking? Dude.
Do you remember that song by Beethoven? I would do anything for love.
But I won't do that.
And
What
you
is he?
know exactly what that is.
Okay. Let's talk about this then.
Sure.
I'm
Let's
all right
talk
with
about
talking about this.
All right.
I'm upset
Yeah.
with myself
For
not being into something like not having
Like
a
butthole
fetish.
pleasures?
Yeah, no, but like not being into a fetish. Like I'm not into.
Rusty trombone,
Yeah, I don't even. I.
pussy juice cocktail.
Yeah. See, I know. I've heard all of those things. I am.
Cincinnati bow tie.
Yeah, I don't. I'm upset with myself
For not having something that like
for
really
not. Yeah, I'm not like.
Get you
I'm
going.
I'm such a like I feel kind of plain. Like I feel like a peanut butter and jelly. Like everybody loves peanut butter and jelly. It's great. Whatever, that's awesome. Or I feel like a steak. It's like, wow, you like a steak? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Steak is dope.
Sure.
But I'm not into anything wild. Like I like hot is good.
Yeah.
I really like very good looking women, and
Who doesn't?
yeah, no, but I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have like a thing, and I
enough. I know what you mean.
oh, I like nice boobs and a nice butt. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
that's so boring.
It is boring.
And I feel like I feel very vanilla about it. Like I feel like I should be into something.
Right.
And I guess I mean you could say maybe I'm passionate or maybe sometimes aggressive or whatever.
Right.
Like that stuff.
Right.
But that's
normal
not.
stuff.
But that's not a thing. That's just normal.
Yeah.
You know, like I had a friend tell me that his thing. He likes a play. I'm not. This is the wildest thing. Well, it's not that wild. It's actually not wild. He plays hide and seek with his wife.
That's awesome.
They play like
sexual hide and
yeah, seek. Yeah. Like he ties a thing around his eyes, and his kink or thing that he likes to find her, and then they do stuff. So I'm like, oh wow, and he's like
waiting. Try it.
Yeah, but he's like waiting for mine, and I'm like, I really like. Yeah. I'm just I don't have anything.
Fair enough.
So I'm upset. Do you have something? You have something?
I know. I don't.
You're a vanilla guy too.
I am.
Yeah.
Honestly,
that makes me.
I do like aggression though.
All right, dude. You can't just say that. You have to like.
No, I
You
do.
have to elaborate. You like aggression
I just
on
like
what?
I just like
an
an aggressive woman who
aggressive woman.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
obviously
so you
I
like
don't
a-
like men.
Yeah. No. But I mean, like you want the lady to take initiative. Is that what you're saying?
That's cool too.
Take charge.
Yeah, great.
I did not think that.
Yeah. No, no. Don't get it twisted up here in the game.
No. There's no twisting. Hey, it's fine.
Don't.
Hey,
do
whatever
that.
you
Don't
like, my
fucking
man.
do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, it's
You like a lady who's going to take charge.
who's not afraid to
take charge. Yeah. That's nice.
Because there are some, and you know this. The amount of friends that we've had in our day.
Yeah. Using that word very loosely.
A lot of friends. Most of them, and just from me, in my experience, most of my friendly friends, were very passive.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I had to be
submissive. Passive,
Yeah, I had to be more of the
Aggressor.
aggressor in the situation, and which is okay. I don't mind it.
But you
but at the
like-
same time, I like it back too. Like, don't be a pussy.
Yeah.
Don't- like, make me work
You're
for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Man up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get at me. Wait, what?
Get at me,
Yeah,
dog.
get at me, dog. You just turn into DMX in the middle. Get at me. What? Yeah, you're just going ham, dude.
But seriously, like,
R.I.P. That guy's awesome.
Yeah, definitely awesome,
No,
dude.
but so you're saying, which I did not know this about you.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
you didn't know that I like a little.
You
bit
like
of
a little
aggre-
bit of an
I
aggressive
do.
woman.
Because how boring is it? Just
You doing it all the time.
yeah, like it gets tiresome.
No, that's true.
And it's also nice to know, like, when your lady lets you know that she wants it, like she wants you.
That's hot. Yeah.
Right?
It is hot. Okay, I'm getting there.
That to be wanted. Like, I don't want you to need me. I want you to want me.
Okay.
And that's, I think,
You want
you
her,
know the
you want her
fuck
to
I'm saying.
need you?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to need me. You shouldn't need anybody.
Yeah. You missed that
You're fucked.
reference.
You're fucking.
I want you to want me. I need you to need me.
No, you don't.
No, I get what you're saying. Okay, maybe I have a thing. So
like?
my
Talk to me, Goose.
dude, I like a lady with astigmatism. I like a lady with glasses. I love glasses. Glasses
Nothing
are
wrong
hot.
with that, dude.
Glasses are hot.
Nothing wrong with that.
Dude, it's like the Supergirl, or it's like Superman, which whatever reference.
Yeah.
Take those glasses off, Clark Kent, Superman type of thing. I don't like making the male references during this, but that's fine. And
I'm very comfortable with my sexuality.
yeah, that's fine. I'll kiss Superman. Yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
right
I
on
don't
the
think I'd
mouth.
really have a choice. But I think
It'd be a little weird if you're blowing the
yeah.
invisible man, though.
It'd be pretty
kinda weird.
pretty wild. So I think though glasses are hot. Like
Yeah.
a lady who can't see, I like.
Well, that's why she likes you.
Yeah. That hurt a little.
No,
yeah,
it did. Shut
no,
your
it didn't.
mouth.
No, it didn't. It was great.
Because if I didn't say it, you'd be like,
I'd be
where's
like,
the punchline?
yeah, you stepped right over that.
Yeah.
No, but I think I'm with you, and I'm glad that you like to be thrown around a bit.
I do.
That's fine. I'm so proud of you. That's That's a
If
big.
you could fucking pick me up and choke slam me, that'd be great.
Oh my god!
No, I'm kidding.
No,
What the
dude,
fuck?
you like that?
Listen, I need-
if a girl could pick you
Bro,
up,
if you could, first of all,
if
let's
you could
start-
even
let's-
pick him up,
if you can pick me up,
he's a thick man.
yeah,
You're a
if you
very
can-
thick man.
If you can pick me up,
You'd be out of breath. One,
I would probably be out of breath.
and so would she.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
I am a very thick man.
Yeah, it's like a cleaning a, bourbon barrel or something.
Yeah.
You are very.
I'm a thick man.
You're a thick man.
So anyway, if you can pick me up and throw me around, you don't even need to touch me after that. I'm already done.
Yeah, you're already done.
I'm done.
Dude, I feel like the ladies need to take notes on this
Well,
with you.
you know what? I think a lot of ladies.
They're intimidated by you.
No,
Are they intimidated by you?
I hope not. That's weird.
What do you drive, a Nissan Altima?
I do.
Yeah, dude.
I do. I do have a Nissan Altima.
Great
Hey,
people.
listen, man.
Great
It's the
people.
number one drug dealer car in the U.S.
No, that's true, dude.
And not that I'm a drug dealer.
Dude, he rolled up here, and I was like, "Oh, look, let's go."
Why are the police following you?
I was like, "What is going on here? You have lights behind you."
Yeah.
And you were like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Oh shit." Like, officer, he's with me. Yeah, I drive a respectable vehicle. It's fine. No, but dude, I feel like the ladies
Yes.
that you like. I got to talk about this one time. It bothered me, and we're friends, so it's fine.
Talk about it, man.
Dude, there was a girl that you were a friend. There was a friend that you were like, I remember he was like, hey man, what's good? I arrived at the party late. You were stoked. Like,
Yeah.
you were super excited to see me. I was like, yo, what's good? We were
Yeah.
having so much fun, like right off the bat.
Yeah.
And so you're like, you were stoked, like you're pumped. So I don't want to rain on your parade here,
Right.
So you were like, yeah, and you're like, bro, see that girl over there? And I'm like, yeah, and you're like, yeah, and I'm
For
like,
sure.
yeah, and you were like, mm-hmm, and you're like, can you believe it? Like, you were almost like,
Wow.
yeah. You were
I
like,
was wowed by
no,
that.
you were wowed
By her?
by her.
Yeah.
And
okay.
and you were like, yeah. And I'm like, you mean her? And you were like, yeah. And in my head, I got to be real with you.
Yeah.
Bro, she was hit.
Okay.
No. Like, I was like, you mean that?
This must have been back in the day.
No. Yeah. Listen, I was like, you mean that dog over there? Like you mean that old, I just couldn't.
You mean that old bag over there?
Dude, I can't. I just like a leather purse for a face. And you were like pumped, bro. I'm not saying this. And you were like,
This was recently?
no, dude, not recently. Just
I was gonna say.
dude, we don't need to ruin anybody's fucking day here, dude. I'm just saying for
I was
you.
gonna say I couldn't have been recently.
We will shut off this camera later, and I will tell you.
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
So I'm like, bro, you were stoked,
Yeah.
and it was your birthday.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was your birthday, and dude, I was like, I ain't about to rain on this guy's parade.
Right.
So
Don't
I
ruin
just
this.
nodded my head, which is not usually my thing.
No,
Like,
usually
yeah,
you have shit to
I'd be
say.
like, bro, that's
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
So we don't need to turn the
No,
camera
we don't
down.
need to turn the camera
Okay,
down.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And you were like, yeah. And I'm like, you are in a desperate place because
You're dark, bro.
This is not good. Yeah, I was like, this is not good. And I'm your boy, bro. I'm your boy.
Yeah, I'm your boy, Blue.
Dude, I like, I'm there for you.
Yeah.
But that is not.
That is not
That
for
is
me.
not a standard.
No.
Yeah, no. We don't need to do that.
That's
and
below,
and
yeah.
and I feel like, dude, do you remember? Because I'm not tall. Like, I'm not a tall guy.
Yeah.
So I dated this girl, and she was or I didn't date her, but I went out with her, and she was like, she's like
the one that-
5'11".
the one that
yeah,
you-
yeah. So, no, she was just like 5'11".
she's
she's
a
like
tall broad.
6 foot, and I'm just like, no, that's not an average tall
No,
woman for a
no.
woman. I mean, so I'm just like, I'm out on a date, and I was almost upset. I was upset with
Did
you
she wear
both.
heels?
No, yeah, I was. Yeah, she was wearing heels in this. So now I'm like,
Hey, girl.
nose, hey,
Hey, babe.
hey, what's up? Like,
Yeah,
I don't
look at
have
that
to dance
gumby
or
and
anything.
shit.
I was just trying to be cool and sit on a stool.
Oh my god.
So the thing is like I was almost upset
Yeah.
that you didn't make fun of me for it, because you didn't really. I mean, it was kind of like a little bit, but I gave you
Like
so much material.
Yeah.
I gave you so much material to roast me, and you just didn't. I was
but
upset with
you
that.
You ever think that
And
maybe
that-
I was genuinely happy for you?
I don't want that. I don't want you to be happy.
I want you to make fun of me.
I don't want you to be happy.
Listen,
for
I
me.
made fun of you plenty about some of the
I know. Yeah,
stuff.
that's fair. And
But wait, can we just tell one story quick?
one story. Wait,
About
hold on,
Brian.
Hold on. No, dude.
My brother.
Oh, okay.
We said his name already.
Okay, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need ice.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen.
Come on.
I don't want to go out there.
Don't be a pussy. Just one little cube.
How about we just do that? We're not doing. We're not shooting. We're just sipping.
I know.
I think.
Okay. So, all right. So, the party at Earl Man's house back in the day.
Oh, that's delicious. It's good. It's still good.
Of course.
Put
it's-
some coffee in there.
No,
you have ice in there.
Yeah. I'm not going to fuck my iced coffee up for that.
Oh my God, you're such for New England. I'm not gonna. Hey guy. I ain't gonna fuck my iced coffee up for this. Dude, we're in New England. We're New Englanders,
Hey.
dude. Duncan is right down the
Yes,
corner
it
from
is.
us.
I know.
Yeah, dude.
I know.
And you're stoked about it.
I am.
You're pumped.
I am. So, anyway,
Duncan is
Big party.
insane in New England.
wait. Big party at your house.
Got it.
Your brother walked in on me banging some chick upstairs.
Okay.
Okay. That was earlier on in the night. My girlfriend showed up, was looking for me. Do you remember who I'm talking
I
about?
do remember this.
But then later on in the night, shit got real weird
Shit got weird.
when my brother was, what was, I don't want to, I can't say names.
No, don't say that.
Okay. So we were trying to hook him up with that one chick.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I'm talking about.
I do know.
And he's like, oh, I got to go take a piss.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, I'll come with you.
And then she ended. Yes.
And then 37 seconds later, they both came walking back. He was drenched.
Yeah.
And he's
and
like,
she was stoked to be with him
for 37 seconds.
She was extremely happy.
She was
to
She
be.
was. But do
making
you
sex
remember?
to him.
I still to this day. Matter of fact, on Saturday when we were at his house,
Yeah.
I brought it up,
Yeah.
and I was like, I
remember you
I
saying
will
it.
never forget. That,
Yes.
because he was so like
Angry.
disgusted with
He
us.
was so mad at us.
I've never seen my brother except for the time I went to the strip club. Remember that time?
Yes, I do. But he was so upset with us.
Yeah.
He was so mad
It was bad, dude.
because I think there's a place, there's a time and there's a place where your boys let you down.
Always.
When your boys, no, but I mean like I don't mean like, I mean your best boy, like your boys,
Right?
bro.
Yeah.
When your boys let you down the way that we had let him down that night,
Right. Instead of protecting him, we kind of we egged the situation.
egged the situation on, and there was deep shame. There was deep shame that he still feels today.
Yeah. Well, can you
And-
blame him?
I cannot blame him because that's one of those
Because I
things.
feel like he almost like if
he was really upset.
I think there might have been
He did not-
something in his drink.
No, that's not true. Don't say that. Listen, that's not true. Here's what happened.
All right.
This
Did
took
he feel
me-
pressure? Do you think?
Yes. So here's the thing.
Okay.
After almost 20 years, okay, I went out with him last year. We went out. I had a video of it because I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard that I could not see.
I love that.
I couldn't see. I was crying
I love it when that happens.
because I had blocked out the shitty thing that we did that night, which was
that
egg him on
Yeah.
or egg her on.
we egged her on. Yeah. Yeah.
That he was
That he liked her.
that he really that it was mutual.
Right.
And what we did was pure pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And a young man, friend, bro, your brother,
My brother,
my
yeah.
best friend, your brother,
tight
bros,
knit. Yeah.
to essentially do something
That he really didn't want to do.
maybe that he didn't want to do, and he did, and that's something he has to live with. So my thing is this. My thing is this. He said, "I blame you. I'm upset with you
yeah.
because you didn't stop it. You weren't a bro,
Right.
and I get that.
Right.
But my thing is I blocked that out for
Right.
almost 20 years.
Right.
And when he told me,
Yeah.
I went, oh my God, I totally was trying to just mess with you.
Right.
And it took me 20 years to remember that memory.
Yeah.
And when it hit me, I had never laughed that hard. I still to this day.
Yeah, dude, it's still funny.
Dude, Brooke, his wife,
Yeah.
said, I have never seen you laugh that hard.
Oh, dude. Because it was a funny night.
It was so funny. I've laughed that hard in 3 situations.
Yeah.
I've laughed that hard. I think it was Louis C.K. had his first special.
Yeah, very
I
funny.
laughed so hard that I
Literally
was
peed a
crying
little?
and I peed a little bit in my pants.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
And then
He's funny, dude.
Jim Norton, he had a phenomenal comedy special,
Yeah.
and I laughed insanely hard that I had to pull over while I was driving because I was laughing so
Fair
hard.
enough.
And there's been, I mean, maybe like a couple other times.
Right.
But it's one of those things where I think that when your bros, when your bros aren't there, nobody got hurt. Everybody had fun. Everybody had fun. Yeah, everybody had fun. But it was one of those things where when you have that, and you laugh that hard, and you are having that good of a time at the expense
of someone else.
I
think it's hilarious.
Way better feeling. It's such a better feeling
when it's not you.
Yeah, it's way better when it's not you. And I think that's where when I was going out with that really tall girl, who, I mean, dude, wow. And I left it like
it was an open invitation.
I left an open invitation for you to make fun of me because I'm, not a tall man, and she is. Okay, I would say I'm less than average for sure, and she was above average height for, and it was just like,
well, that would just equal you guys out.
I didn't even know if she could hear me when I was talking because I was talking up. I was like, hey, is my voice getting into your ears? Right. That type of stuff. You
thought she was hard of hearing, but literally it was just because you were short.
Yeah, she's like, I can't hear you down there, Frodo. Like, take it easy.
Bro. That's
dude,
good.
It's good. Dude, I mean, I'm a wide guy too. Like I'm not a small, like, I still weigh, like 190 pounds. Right. At one point I was just 205 in it. It's just Mr. 205. And I like that. That's a good weight.
Is that kind of like Mr. 305?
Mr. 3, that's what I say all the time. Pitbull. Yeah, it is freaking Mr. 305. Yeah. No, but I like that, but to be honest with you, there was a time when I was just yoked. Dude, I was just yoked. Yes. I was just like 226 pounds.
That was when we were going to the gym down by...
Yeah, it was energy, yeah. I was like 226 pounds at that point.
That was
and I worked at a place.
That was the second biggest I've ever been in my life when you and I worked out when we were younger, when we detailed cars together.
Actually, the first time that I benched 325 was with you.
Yeah.
And
I spotted you.
You lied because it was originally supposed to be 315, which is 3 plates, which is what you're supposed to do.
Right.
I went from 305, I went from 295, then did
325.
to 305, and then I was like, oh, sweet, let's look 10, and then you put the rest on.
Right.
And I still did it, but I could have really got hurt.
I know, but I was proud
I tell
of
that
you.
story to people. That doesn't mean anything.
Man, fuck what they think.
No, it's not they. It's not they.
I don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
I'm a professional. You know this
now. I'm a professional.
But
then you were just a little bitch.
Yeah. This is the shit I gotta deal with. Dude, that's so funny. No, you could have killed me though. Seriously,
bro, you weren't gonna fucking die.
Dude, listen to me. Dude, you can't just freaking throw on 20 pounds off when somebody is at.
You did it though, right?
All right. Yes.
Did you or did you not?
I did do it.
Did you die?
No. All right.
Game over. There's nothing more to talk about.
That's fair.
Good talk.
That's fair. Wow, hey, man, you're a great guy.
I am. I'm a good friend.
Yeah. All things considering, I think I'm a really good friend. Yeah. You gonna go to Dunkies? Dunkies, bro.
I'm gonna name my dog Parker.
Me and Parker, we're gonna go to the Dunkies. Dude, Dunkin' is trash.
It is garbage.
It is not good.
It's not.
It's the luster has kind of.
But I would take that over Starbucks any day because their coffee always tastes burnt.
It does taste. It's just too dark. You could say that.
Okay.
It's just too dark. I mean,
it is
for me.
It is dark.
I was Graziella Coffee is a phenomenal coffee place, and that is from a local guy in Torrington, and he sponsored the podcast for a really long time.
Okay,
and it's just I hadn't had time to do the podcast, so I kind of fell out of it. But he's phenomenal. Graziella is amazing.
Okay.
Then you have there's other coffee companies.
Dude, Batchy Brew.
Batchy Brew.
I like his coffee.
Yeah, his coffee's good.
Great coffee. Doing a good job.
I think that when it comes to coffee, like Dunkin', man, I mean, it's just quick.
Yeah.
And I also think that it's just like it's embedded in our DNA.
It is.
I think it's like our DNA is like DNA.
Well, when I go to see my mom in Virginia,
do they have a Dunkin' Donuts?
They do. So there's one that's 45 minutes outside of where she lives.
Jesus. It's a long way, dude. Around here, it's like Dunkin's every 5 minutes. Yeah.
But so my mom, where she lives in Virginia, she lives in Amish country.
That's
so
sick.
it's beautiful. Is it for me? No, because it's too far out. Like
Yeah, if she was like
15
20 minutes, he's 20, 15 minutes
Yeah,
away. That's
because
fine.
we're so used to having everything,
Yeah.
for her it's great.
Yeah,
When I
she's
went down
awesome.
the last time, I literally went to the Walmart down there and bought the big jug of iced coffee
Oh my God.
because I wasn't driving 45 minutes.
Yeah, to drive
one
back.
way
Yeah, to drive back.
to get this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
But I like iced coffee.
over
So, I
there. I went to Pennsylvania.
Mm.
Went to Pennsylvania a while back, and I'm gonna go again.
I like Pennsylvania.
Okay. Do you believe in the
Miracles?
number? Yeah. Do you believe in the number system
I do.
for men and women, 1 to
do.
10?
Yes.
Okay.
do.
Connecticut, I'm a 5, maybe a 6, maybe
Yeah.
personality, maybe that I make a little bit more.
Maybe.
6.
Yeah.
California, 3.
Mm-hmm.
California, 3.
Pennsylvania, you're a 12.
Dude, Pennsylvania, I'm a fucking 9, bro. I'm an 8 or a 9, bro. Dead ass.
There's really ugly people in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Dude, they I don't have kids, which in Pennsylvania they just crank kids out, dude.
They do.
They
And a
just
lot of them
crank
are
'em
with
out.
their cousins.
Jesus Christ. No. In Pennsylvania, dead ass, dude.
Yeah.
It's like I went to there and like they are looking at me like a hard 8 or a 9.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, they're not
Which-
used to seeing.
I'm not wearing mossy oak.
Right,
You know, I'm
correct.
not wearing
Whoa,
doing
whoa,
this.
whoa.
Yeah, I know you wear this is we can get into that. But
Well,
here's the
we're gonna get into that.
so my thing is like I'm a Pennsylvania 8.5 at least.
Because
I'm
they're
a
not used to
Connecticut.
seeing that.
I'm a Connecticut. That's what I'm saying. 5 or 6. They're like, wow, this guy, he's got like
He's got all his teeth.
yeah, he's got all his teeth shaped up.
Yeah.
This is great. I'm gonna get into a fight the next time I go to
Yeah,
Pennsylvania.
I know.
for saying
Yeah,
this.
you are.
But-
Shout out to the dude that kicks his ass.
Yeah, this is gonna be great. He's clearly gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, way stronger. But still, it's like that is amazing to me. Now in Virginia, like
I'd be a 13, 14.
no. So 1 to 10. You 1 to 10. So in Connecticut, what do you think you are?
Just by looks alone?
Looks so no.
The full package.
The full package. The hierarchy here.
Probably a 6.
6.5.
Ish.
I would give you a 6.5. I would give you a
Okay.
6.5.
Okay.
And here's why.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Here's why. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, just like your blood pressure is concerning. You know what I mean? So
Well,
that's down. That's down.
Yeah,
That's down.
that's good.
And we're not above 6 feet. Like we're not. You're taller than I am, but I'm not above 6 feet.
5'11".
Yeah, but that's still, you
Right.
say that in your profile, you're not going to get a lady. You
Right.
know?
So you got to kind of put 6 foot.
You got to put 6 foot
Yeah,
and lie.
Which is fucking
and just
stupid.
wear boots. You know what I mean?
Well, when I wear my boots, I'm 6'1".
That's fine, but I'm just saying, like
Same.
you're not, you know,
Football
but you're
lockers.
not, yeah. So my thing is in California, what are you then?
I'd be like a 2 or a 3,
Yeah, probably.
probably.
Yeah, probably.
I'm like nothing.
But in Virginia,
Oh, dude, 10.
you think you're a 10
dude.
in Virginia?
In Virginia, bro, if you went out there and you saw this hillbilly shit that you see,
No,
bro, I'm telling you.
I'm gonna say that you're probably an 8.5.
I'm telling you.
You're an 8.5, 9
They
in
don't
Virginia.
listen, man. Those Amish women are not allowed to look at you when you walk in the door. They have to keep their heads down. It's a respect thing in their culture, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
When I walked in that door and that first Amish girl, and she was beautiful, dude. I don't know a lot about Amish people, but they cover a lot. You know, they have fucking
Yeah,
hats
they,
and shit.
yeah.
I don't know a lot about their culture, so I mean, I'm not shitting on them because hey,
They got hats and shit.
No, funny
You
hats.
literally just said they have hats and shit.
no,
Yeah.
funny hats.
Okay, got it.
So they look like milkmaids.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, like Handmaiden's Tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, like on Hulu or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I walked into the Amish store, which is like 5 minutes from my mother's house because it's the only store around besides a federal prison,
Sounds like a good place.
dude, it is. It's beautiful. But anyway, I walked in the door and they eyeball you and then they put their head down. Like this one, she was gorgeous, dude.
What's the thing that they go through though? Don't Amish people go
Polygamy?
through? No, dude, no. Jesus Christ.
know.
No, they go through a thing. Where yeah, it's like Rumsfeld.
Yeah, Rumspringer.
Rumspringer. Is
Yeah,
that what it's called?
yeah, Rumspringer.
Okay. So they
Yeah.
just go and they do whatever they want.
Yeah, they're allowed to.
But
I
as
think
soon
it's
as
when
they,
they're
but
21.
yeah, but it's when they come back,
They're-
they have to stay.
Right, correct. They have the option to stay,
Yeah,
or they can go and be with. They call us the English.
the English.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that.
They call
yeah,
us the
I do
English.
know that. Yeah, but so you could just go off and do whatever.
So yeah, I think it's a week.
No, dude, I think you could just go until you come back.
No. There's a time frame on it.
There's a week.
I don't know the exact amount of time, but there is a time frame on it. And you got to look it
We
up,
gotta
dude.
look it up now. Because
'Cause
if it's a week, then it's like, holy shit.
You got a lot to do in a week.
Turn
That's a lot of
it
dicks
up.
to do in a week.
Dude, turn it up.
Most of
Yeah.
it, you know.
Yeah, whatever. So
What was that movie,
So we
Road
would
Trip?
we would go, how long
How long is Rumspringer?
is Rumspringer?
Dude, I bet you it'll tell you. It might be, maybe it's a month. I don't know.
Okay. The Amish, a subject of... begins at age 16 and
Six-
ends when the youth chosen either to be baptized or Amish church or to leave the community.
So it's
So
16?
it starts at 16, but these guys are ready. They're ready to rock. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So it's like they're like, they're just stoked. Dude, that's wild, dude. So okay, it doesn't say a week though. So it just said at 16.
Oh, so, well,
If you leave the community.
there's got to
come
be a
back.
time frame, dude. You can't leave for
No, but if you left for a couple of years and you come back and you're like, bro,
this life isn't for
this
me.
life isn't for me,
Yeah.
but then you have to get baptized. Because then
Fair
that's
enough.
now you're pure.
Yeah, they
now
pure
you're
you
pure.
out. Yeah.
Bro,
They
that
take
is
away all your
amazing.
sins.
Yeah, dude, that is amazing.
Hey, every culture's different, man.
No, but I mean, like, that's amazing. Like, I'm stoked.
No, it's great.
I'd
That's
be
great.
stoked. I'd go on like
That's
a 20-year one or 20 or 30, and I'd come back
Start
and
a
like,
whole
it's
family
not
and come-
for me.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Start a whole family. and
Yeah,
be like,
raise it.
Yeah,
go back.
I don't
and
really
they're
like this family anymore.
I gotta come back, and they're like, "You're gonna have to build this barn." I'm like, "I don't even remember how to build this barn, bro."
Yeah, I got a guy. I know a guy.
Yeah, I know a guy. I know a guy. Where'd you get that barn door? He's like, don't worry about it. Don't worry. Hey, don't worry about it. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
great, dude.
That's fucking hilarious.
What time? What time you gotta get out of here? You work tomorrow?
No.
You don't work tomorrow?
No.
Do you usually work Fridays?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just the weather's shitty. We can't. I'm not putting a bucket in the ground tomorrow. So
Bro. That's wow. That sounded so manly. What you just said.
what?
What? We're not putting a bucket in the ground tomorrow.
We're not.
The way that you said that.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not putting a fucking bucket
I'm
in
not
the ground.
putting a bucket in the ground tomorrow. Wow, that was amazing.
No,
Yeah, but
it's the life I chose.
I think, dude, like I usually have Fridays off. I fucking love that.
You own your own business.
Yeah, but still, dude, it's hard, man.
Shit.
And I know this sounds crazy. In a little bit, I'm gonna end up working Fridays again.
Well, there's nothing wrong with
Not
that.
just in just in the morning, but
It's good.
but I want to because I think I work too much. I really do.
You
but
think you work too much?
I don't think that. I think that I've been
Like too many hours? Like
No, I think I've been putting too much emphasis on one thing.
Okay.
And it's important to do that. Of
course.
I've lived that way for a very long time, but I think that eventually you gotta not. But
enough.
so when it's cold, you don't work.
no.
What are you doing after this?
Going home?
You going home?
Yeah. Well, I have shit to do in the morning. So
Yeah.
what was I gonna say?
I don't know. Something about love.
No.
I think
No love talk.
no, don't talk about that. We'll shut that camera.
I want to know what love
Dude.
is. All right.
I'm so glad that we did this.
Me too, bro.
I'm really
gotta do this more often.
dude. I'm fucking.
We have a
stoked.
lot of shit to talk about.
Well, because the thing that I was thinking about,
And it's not good that we started drinking because we can't really talk about serious shit because you know that we're both going to cry.
I'll cry. I don't care.
I mean, I don't care.
But
either,
this will be the first podcast that I have out. That when I took a break because I took like a 4-month break.
Oh, from doing podcasts?
I've just been too busy, and
That's good though, man.
No, but it is good, and I kind of felt like everybody should kind of know that, like what, like where did this go,
Yeah.
and I felt like.
Of course.
No, I you know what I felt like? I felt that I didn't owe anybody anything.
You don't.
Because I feel like I was kind of going by that social standard, social media standard, the YouTube standard.
Yeah, fair
And
enough.
I love doing stuff like this.
Of course. It's fun.
But the thing is they don't see this side, the editing, the lighting,
Right.
the this,
Right.
the that, and it's like for some people, like, don't do it, just put out audio. And like, I'm with that too, but I'm so animated that I do enjoy.
Right.
I do enjoy
Like-
video.
Like, I don't know what to do with my
Yeah,
hands.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you
you
wouldn't
know.
have been able to see that,
Right.
So for me,
And it's funnier when you can see shit.
yeah, way funnier, dude. So
Animation is amazing.
we gotta put a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Don't get crazy on me now.
Don't get wild now. Well, cheers, and then we'll shut it out.
Okay.
You want to say another toast? Do you have any more toasts?
No, but I do have
You gonna do a serious one? Don't do a serious one.
Okay.
No, you could do whatever. No, do whatever you were going to do. We'll raise it. We'll end it.
I don't actually.
We'll end it on
I
that.
don't really have a toast. I was
You're
just
going
gonna
to say something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that I'm glad that we've been spending a lot more time together, talking more because we didn't for a while.
I'm just busy. Well, yeah.
Life gets in the way.
That's very
and you
true.
know how it goes.
That's true.
Everybody knows that this. Whoever knows me knows that this year hasn't really been the best year for me.
That's very true.
So for you to reach out to me to do this, gave me some more normalcy in my life.
Yeah,
So, also inviting me to come and work out at your gym.
that was fun.
I know that you reach out. You've been trying to get me to come.
That was fun, man.
It was a blast.
I had so much fun.
But no, that like I've realized where my true friendships really lie, in this past year.
Yeah.
So I just want to say I appreciate you, sir.
Salute.
I love you.
appreciate you. I love you, man. We are out. Peace.
Yeah.
Ooh, God, that's so good. Fuck some big titties.
Let's go fuck some big titties. Oh, that's funny. That shit makes you sweat, bro. It does. Fuck.